Daryl DK kicks off. We're underway here at Exploria Stadium. Tonight's game presented to you by Walt Disney World. Orlando City shows a nice touch, the 19-year-old, and now puts a good ball into Nani, clipping it into Chris Mueller, taken down in the box, waved off by Gantar. Chris Mueller, 10 goals, 6 assists this year. He's taking the set piece. It goes short to Robin Janssen, and the Swede lofting one towards DK. Willis up to challenge, and he gets on top of it in the end. Yeah, the 9 clean sheets for Nashville is tied for the league lead, and Willis is the only goalkeeper with 9. Here's Mueller picking up the ball in midfield. Orlando City with numbers as they go forward. Out for Daryl DK. The big man in. The big man shoots. He scores! What a start for Orlando! They roar down the pitch, and DK with his 8th of the year. It's already 1-0.
A little bit in trying to play. That resulted into Chris Mueller stealing the ball, doing a really good job at driving through the defense, and at the perfect time allows Daryl DK to get involved. The first touch, I would argue, is not the most ideal, but when you have the pace, when you have the power of Daryl DK.
Coming towards the area, it's knocked down by the head of Perea, and now Orlando City have broken free. Can they get a second? Here's Juan. Flying up that right flank, he's got options. Crosses for Jordan Bender. Here's Rios. Randall Leal. Can't quite get it ahead to his striker. And Kyle Smith. Mueller back with him. Lovitz to the end line, his cross, big collision. Now it's Nashville who have qualified. DK charging in on Romney, plays it central. Jordan Bender, a heavy touch, it falls for Perea, who puts it into the wall. Pizza Hut is the official pizza of Orlando City, which means if City win or draw tonight's match, fans receive 50% off large regular menu price pizzas using the code LIONSWIN. That offer is only valid online at pizzahut.com. Mayer, who did start their last game, and to be fair, he's a very promising young prospect as well. 20-year-old center back. He was injured in the first half of that one, and Miami picking first and third in the Super Draft. Lovitz and Leal around the free kick. Leal knocks it over the top. It falls, a volley right at Brian Rowe. Off the leg of, I believe that was Dax McCarty who took the shot.
It's a great pocket winger. He comes inside and he creates from there. He's probably the closest thing they have to a number 10.
Well, this falls for Dax McCarty. In for Jones. Now Rios. He gets the shot off and wins the corner. Leal to take the corner. Second of the match for Nashville. Off the head of DK. Come out for Lovitz. He'll strike it. And it doesn't make it past Perea. Second try. What a goal! Lovitz from distance, his first in a Nashville shirt. And we're tied at 1.
From Lovitz, this is actually 2 attempts that they had. This is Daryl DK does a good job. Just get the ball, but he puts it in an area where Lovitz has plenty of time and space, and he hits it really cleanly with his right foot. That's his weak foot. And through all that traffic, Brian Rowe's not able to see it. By the time he sees it, that ball's in the back of the net. And now Nashville.
A heat-seeking missile from Daniel Lovitz, who is not a goal-scoring player. It's more of a provider at left back.
But they actually leave him in that area right outside of the box in case there's a counterattack. He's a fast player that can prevent counterattacks. So he's actually put in that position.
Now Orlando get back to work after a spell for Nashville that ended in a goal. Nani lofts it ahead. Willis is there. He didn't get quite enough curl on it for Daryl DK. Conjures something up here as he gets the double team. Kind of split the defense, but it doesn't go. He does win it back from Leal. And now Nani can't hang on to it. Johnston and Leal take it off of him, and then Janssen helps Orlando win it back with a counter. Perea for Juan, who's in space. Orlando moving numbers forward. Juan lofting it in. Junior Urso hits off of DK the wrong way and comes out for Lovitz.
Just a little nick. Threw off Daryl DK, also not able to make that clean contact. Another quality delivery from Juan on that right flank.
Scored against Orlando, barely touching the ball on a free kick on August the 26th. That put Nashville ahead in that game here at Exploria Stadium, and then Orlando would score 3 more. 2 of them from Daryl DK. Here's Perea finding Nani. Nani taken down by Godoy.
That's got to be a card. That's a hand to the face.
Yeah, at least. Nani towards the box, lays off for Mueller, and he's turned around, had nowhere to go. Bender now lofts it in. DK flicked. Oh, what a save by Willis! A perfect header from Daryl DK. Full stretch. Joe Willis keeps us level.
To change and shift this Nashville SC side, and this is
a strong challenge by Johnston. Now Kyle Smith lofts it in for Daryl DK. It's over everybody, and Willis has the ball in his mitts. And the whistle blows as Zimmerman looked like he took a shot to the head. Willis deep ball looking for Jones. Janssen. Oh, dangerous there, but Juan able to get there in front of Rios. Urso for Mueller. Great touch from Chris. He's dragged from behind by McCarty. And David Gantar finally blows the whistle.
McCarty is complaining because
why?
He wasn't able to take the moniker jersey home with him of Cash Mueller.
A fall here near Rios. Janssen with a great head to it. And now Kyle Smith keeping it in play, but he's giving it to Jones. Smith all over him. Nashville trying to keep it. They do. McCarty covering for Lovitz, who's caught upfield. Now the ball across the formation to Jordan Bender. They've got another go at it. Bender taking on Johnston. Jordan Bender with his left. Didn't have the angle. Finding Rios. Kyle Smith with a strong challenge. But then Urso can't get it away from Wheel, who's stuck with it. Out for Randall Leal. Nashville with numbers in the box. Johnston down the end line. His cross dug out by Janssen. But Nashville's favorite play, a corner kick, coming up. Alex Moyle, 25 years old, charging forward through the Orlando City defense, but he couldn't get all the way there. Bender, Mueller. Janssen was going ahead to combine, and instead it's taken off of him by Nashville, and now Orlando a bit exposed, but Rios misfires badly. Injured this season, though, for Atlanta United. Back underway, start of the second half. Both teams tied at 1. Onion got a deflection to it. Comes out to Randall Leal on the other side, and Kyle Smith deals with him fairly easily.
Some pace there from Caddis.
There's Tesho Akindelli holding off the Nashville defense. Now Mueller driving towards goal. He's got options. Chris Mueller keeping it going. Mueller in, blocked by Romney. Corral. Daryl DK. Smooth touch from the big man. Now he turns towards goal. Fires wide for Nani. Nani takes a crack. A little ambitious there from the captain. Derek Jones will get on the second ball here for Nashville. Leal. This is good from the away side. Here's Jones with a strike. Brian Rowe pushes it away in front of the wall.
Randall Leal takes 3 players on. He continues his run. He drags away Janssen. There's no pressure there. That's a clean strike. But Brian Rowe with a smart...
They got all 3 of them over it here. Wall set for Nashville. It's Nani! His red card rescinded. His status secured as one of the greats to put on this jersey, El Capitao.
It's much better than this. Look at how clean he strikes this. Right there, right in the corner, where you can see all the spider webs building. How clean he's intentional. He knows exactly what he's going to do with this. Chris Mueller scored a goal against Atlanta United the same way.
But an independent review panel overturned the red card given to him in his last one. Now Mueller from long range nearly had another.
The City continuing that pressure after that goal, and this is just...
What a goal from Luis Nani, and nearly another for Chris Mueller. Now his corner. Falls in. Antonio Carlos is on it. Can he turn towards goal? Just pushed wide. He didn't have the angle, and it's a goal kick. Nani, who's got the go-ahead goal in this one, puts it across the box. It falls for Juan, and not exactly where he wanted to put that one as it goes into the section closest to the ad.
Couldn't really wrap his foot around it. Worth the shot. just came out of my heart, to be honest with you.
Because I feel like that was one that I taught you in a very rare moment.
You've taught me a lot.
Ball in, knocks around, pinging wide. It comes out up top for Benji Michel. Cotty's coming on at halftime. There's Lovitz. Good touch by Mendez. He's taken down by Mukhtar. They play on. Mukhtar's shot, caught away by Rowe. Cleared by Kyle Smith.
All asleep when the shot is taken, and look at Kyle Smith, proactive to this shot, knowing that the worst thing could happen. His goalkeeper gives a rebound. That's a really good save, but Brian Rowe gives what a tremendous role model for the young players around.
Romney lofts it from Wheel. Nashville looking for a late equalizer. Ball goes in, it's on, it's in! A perfect delivery, and Hani Mukhtar has scored for Nashville.
Hani Mukhtar, he likes scoring against Orlando City. To the 6 from Muyl. The well-connected header, far and away from Brian Rowe. It's able to get in between the two center back. It's a perfectly weighted ball, to be fair, right in between the two center back. And
Mendez low. Oh, just over the bar from Perea. A well-worked set piece, but it's off target from the young Colombian.
Wasn't able to wrap his foot around there. You can see that ball, and he has to take a little step wider than he would have wished, and that's what keeps him from being.
Now Buana for Nashville as they look for a winner. And Walla Buana in for Jonder Cotties, and a clean intervention from Juan. They needed that, where Cotties was in on goal to give Nashville the lead. Still on for Nashville SC. It's Muyl into the area. Alex Muyl shot locked up for corner by Antonio Carlos. Ball goes in. Cotties! And Nashville SC has come back. On track to take all 3 points from Orlando City at Exploria Stadium.
Just a good responsible is for him. And this is the moment that we talked about. And towards the end, when there's a lot of substitutions, just making sure that everybody has their reference, the guy they're supposed to mark. And a ball lofted in the back post is difficult for Brian Rowe to come out and claim that.
Would be the first team to come from behind and beat Orlando since Miami did it. That's it. Nashville SC, the first team to win at Exploria Stadium in 2020. They stunned Orlando City.